Hello, it's Hillary with Lazy Lima Life. This is a really quick video because I really had to do something about my hands. So it's not necessarily a craft DIY, but it is a DIY for crafters. I'm knitting and I've been doing some painting and some moving of boxes and handling paper. And so my hands got really gross and dry. I mean, there's like pieces that I'm like, I could peel off. I don't want to show you that. That's disgusting. Don't show that, Hillary. So I just thought I'd do a little quick hand treatment.
First, before your hands get all goopy, microwave a wet towel for about a minute. You'll probably need to reheat it, but only for about 30 seconds more. Okay, our ingredients that we're using are petroleum jelly. If you have objections against petroleum jelly, use olive oil or coconut oil. This is just what works for me. Optional is vegetable glycerin. You don't have to use it. Next is vitamin E oil. You can also use jojoba. Essential oil number 1 is lavender, which is soothing and good for cuts and abrasions. Tea tree is number 2, which is antibacterial and good for cuts and abrasions. And patchouli, which is good for dried skin, wounds, and scarring. So all 3 of these are good, but if you just have lavender and tea tree, that's fine. We're also going to need some gloves.
Ready to, and we have a plastic spoon and a little cup. So I'm just going to start by scooping out a nice healthy teaspoonful of the petroleum jelly and put that into our little Dixie cup here. Why do they call them Dixie cups? I don't use them in the South. I don't know. Gonna put a little bit of the vegetable glycerin. It's a humectant, and so I really want to draw moisture into my hands today. So yeah, they need some help. And we're gonna get a little bit of vitamin E oil. And we're gonna start with lavender. I have to be really careful because I got this bottle and it just seems to want to pour out. I'm gonna put like 2 drops. This is a very small amount of oil, so like 2 or 3 drops each. I'm gonna put
Add about 2 to 4 drops of patchouli oil.
So this is what I have. It's gonna go in the microwave. Okay, so everything's out of the microwave. I didn't want it too melty. I just wanted it enough to blend stuff in. You could also do this with olive oil, if that works for you, or coconut oil. But vitamin E oil really works for me, and Vaseline. So it's nice and thick. So we're just gonna start to spread that on our hands. Give yourself a little nice massage there, and enjoy the lavender and the patchouli. It smells mostly of patchouli for me, even though I put a lot of lavender in. And now we're just going to slip our hands into our towel. You might want to use a towel that you don't have to use again. It's hard to get your hands in the towel because, well, you know why. So my hands are in the towel, and we're just gonna sit here and enjoy that for about 5 or 10 minutes. After your towel cools down, that takes about 5 minutes, go ahead and put your gloves on. And ideally you should have cotton gloves, but I couldn't find mine. These are cotton and spandex or something. Okay, so my gloves have been on for about 20 minutes, and we're going to take them off and check out our hands. Nice and smooth. There's still some rough areas where I had some abrasions. We'll just continue doing that probably like every 2 or 3 days until they heal up. But that's our video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. It's 2 days later, and I just wanted to add this to the video to show that my hands are looking pretty good. The little scaly patches and the peeling are gone, and the cuticles are healing up nicely. And I'll do another treatment tomorrow morning, and by the end of the week, things will be looking really good for my hands. Gotta hand it to my hands. Yeah, jazz hands. Sorry, so sorry. I would love to know if you tried this treatment and how it worked for you. Let me know how it goes. Write them in the comments below, folks. Look, I did that like a real YouTuber, didn't I? That's awesome. And thanks again. I'd just like to send a shout out to the people that subscribe so far. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I will see you with another video soon.